Greetings, my name is Ben, aka Downsizeit, and I'm joined today by Social General Rob.
How you doing?
And for real Batrep. It's been a long time since we've done one of these, and also a long time since we've done something other than Thrawn and Ackbar.
Or Republic and Imperial.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Rebels and Imperial, yes. So, bring out some different factions finally, and I'm doing Koon, Rob's doing Kraken. And as you can see, still like all of our squads, so going to be a pretty interesting squad battle going on. And also trying out, you can't see it, but I've got the T-stand came in for a top-down camera, so I'm trying that out for some different angles, primarily for deployment, but then also as I experiment with merging in like top-down cameras while we're playing.
I imagine it'd be great for squad play too.
Yeah, that might help with, I can't really zoom in on it, but like, for better, I don't know. Yeah, so we'll see how I experiment with it. So,
right.
But yeah, so that'll also be very helpful for the live streams that I do for the tournaments. So that'll be helpful. But anyway, for today, experimenting with the new top-down rig, and also playing factions we haven't played in a while. So that will be interesting. So. Quick reminder, don't forget to like and subscribe, or not like, but subscribe and comment on my July and August videos for the giveaway, which is going to be a set of 10 of my Downsizeit dice from Baron of Dice, and then a set of the really awesome new style command dials. So I'll be announcing the winner for that on September 1st. And if you want to get anything from Baron of Dice or Admiral Tater Ship Shop, use Downsizeit 10 for Admiral Tater or Downsizeit 5 for Baron of Dice. Be sure to help out and support our channel partners that we've got going on. Yeah. So, coming up next, I'll go over the fleets in the mission, and then you'll see Rob and I deploying in a sped-up fashion, and we'll talk about our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview. For the Republic, we have Plo Koon on a Venator 2 with Flight Commander, Flight Controllers, Rapid Launch Bays, and Thermal Shields. Then a second Venator with Flight Commander, Flight Controllers, Rapid Launch Bays, and Thermal Shields. And for Squadrons, we have 2 Delta 7 Aether Sprites, 4 Y-Wings, and 4 ARC 170 Squadrons. We have Kraken on a Providence Dreadnought with the Invincible title, Wat Tambor, Flight Controllers, B-2 Rocket Troopers, Thermal Shields, Ordnance Pods, Point Defense Ion Cannons, XI-7s, and XX-9s. We have a Hard Cell Transport with Sand Hill and Bomber Command Center, and a Sea-Rock with TI-99 and MS-1 Ion Cannons. For Squadrons, we have DFS-311, the IS-T-81, Flak Afrock Prototypes, 2 Tri-Fighters, 1 Vulture, and 4 Hyena Droid Bombers. For mission selection, Rob and I both came in at 400 points, so we rolled off, and I won the roll-off, and I chose to be second player. So Rob had to choose from Station Assault, Contested Outpost, and Superior Positions. And Rob chose to go with Station Assault, and in this mission, we don't place the stations until after we're done. Then I get to place both stations, and they are worth 40 points each if they survive, and if Rob destroys them, they're worth 40 points each for him. And they have 10 hit points each. So coming up next, you'll see Rob and I deploying in a sped-up fashion on the new top-down cam. Just fair warning, the zoom is a little bit off. I'm going to still work on that. And then we'll discuss our strategy and tactics in the pre-game interview. Okay, so now that you've seen the fleets in the mission, you're going to see Rob and I deploying in a sped-up overlay here. The distance from the table still isn't precise, so some of the ships are cut off, but I'm going to be experimenting with how high the camera needs to be and all that good stuff. But anyway, you'll be able to get a general idea of what's going on. So, now we're going to just talk about our strategy for the battle and also our thoughts behind our fleets. And for mine, I just wanted to do a gimmicky Plo Koon list where I could max out the number of squads and do rapid launch bay drops. So Each launch bay has 1 Aether Sprite, 2 Y-Wings, and 2 Arcs. And the squadrons come out to be exactly 134. And
Wow, nice.
so the Aether Sprites are there for a little bit of escort duty, but it's primarily because they will then give grit to my bombers because of Plo Koon.
Right.
And with the flight commanders, it's so that I can move then drop, which you don't want to do rapid launch bay. I mean, most people don't do them anyway, but I like them. But you don't want to do them unless you have flight commander. That way you can actually do a move and then drop your squads.
Right.
So my goal is to put myself in a corner so it makes it harder for me to get flanked. And same thing with the stations that he has to destroy for points.
We're doing assault, station assault.
Yeah. That was when I did the fleets in the mission. That was
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you only say it. That's one.
Right. And when I do the fleets in the mission part is when I normally say.
Okay, good. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently Rob doesn't watch my videos, so he does.
I do, but
So yes, it's station assault, as you guys would have seen in the previous segment. And so my goal is the nice thing is I get to get the benefits of the station, so I can land on them to heal. Mm-hmm. And even with my squads, if I need to pull them back, whatever, but Rob does not get a benefit.
Nope.
But Rob gets to shoot them. And now the thing is, if Rob chooses to shoot at the stations instead of my ships, I'm actually happy with that because it means he's not destroying my ships. So we'll see what targets he decides to pick. And I'm basically just going to wait for him to come to me. Because if we don't, I mean, I don't want us not to engage. That'd be a boring video. But if we don't engage, I'm getting 80 points if nothing happens. So that's a guaranteed, 7-4 victory.
right.
So he has to come and engage me. So I'm definitely going to be like sitting back and just slow rolling it and let him come to me.
Unless I really know that I'm going to lose worse than the 7-4, so I might just want to just stay
right.
Speed 0.
Yeah, so that could be a very short video. We'll
Yes,
see what happens. So
or a very long one.
So it'll all come down to the timing of when I drop my squads, because that'll be important, so they don't get ganked by Robs. So yeah, the timing of when we choose to engage our squadrons will be very interesting to see how that plays out.
Yes.
So Rob, let me tell everybody about your fleet and your strategy for the battle.
Okay. Well, like we said in the preamble, I wanted to do something different than the Rebels. I thought about playing the Imperials. I really did. Ben did say he was going to bring Plo. And that's all he said. And I said, oh, what if I bring Sloane? Wouldn't that be a battle, right? Maybe in a later date. But anyways, but then I thought, you know what? I haven't played my Separatists in a while. And they're sitting over here on a shelf getting really dusty, you know? So I thought, I'm gonna play my Separatist. So I brought out Kraken because I just like the way I just like him. Though I'm looking at my fleet composition, I probably should have used Grievous, but so I brought him out. He's got Wat Tambar on there, of course, with the Invincible title, and then we got Flight Commander, Flight Controllers, my bad. B2 Rocket Troopers, of course. Hey, I love those guys. Thermal shields. I mean, Venator. I can tell him how only half his dice can be used. I do take point defense ion cannons. I have fell in love with point defense ion cannons. I will discuss that more in general quarters on my LSO. I also took ordnance pods because he's taking Plo. He's going to be taking squads. So ordnance pods lets me shoot out again out the side that I shot at his squad. I also took XI7s, always a good thing, and then I took XX9 because if I can force him to use up his shields, if I can force him to use up his shields, then the XX9s that goes in, the first 2 damage cards will have to be face up. And so I thought, okay, and that's a crit, and so Kraken, here you go, have fun. The hard sell I brought, I'm going to try something new I haven't tried before at all. Sandhill. Great card as I read it. We'll see how I use it. He starts out with 2 squadron tokens. And if I use them, I can just basically add one more squad to the activation of each ship. Now, if I use both of them, I can add 2. So that makes it really powerful for, especially like a Sea Rock only has like 2 activations. He can activate 4 now. So that makes it very powerful. He's got bomber. Hearts also has bomber command. Yep, it does. We're gonna see how that works out. Because you know me and bomber command. No, we'll go greedy. Let's go greedy. The Sea Rock. Speaking of Sea Rock, has I think it is TI-99, and he gives counters. So when his squadrons attack and he's in range, he'll give all my squadrons a counter. He'll give other squadrons who have counter a +1 counter, up to a maximum, I think, of 3 or 4.
They have counter when they're not activated.
When they're not activated, thank you.
So, if you've already activated them, they don't get that benefit.
Correct. I also put on I'm going to try this MS-1 ion cannon. I never tried it. It's cheap, and I thought, why not? Let's put it on there. And then, of course, I got 4 tri-fighters, 2 which are named. Sorry, Separatists, but I'm not even going to try. APOC, I believe the other one, and the other one is I forget what the name of the other one is. And then I got the DS coming in for Vulture. And then I got 2 extra, just generic tri-fighters. I got 4 generic bombers. And then I got 4 more. I'm not forgetting how many numbers I have anymore. But anyways, I got a few more generic vultures coming in. So that is my thing. He had some tough choices I had to pick from. All of them basically were to come to him, and the only one was precision assault or surprise attack, one or the other, where his squadrons and ships, I should say, if they attack, they get bonuses and points and stuff like that. I already know with playing against Republic, I have Republic and stuff like that.
Which mission are you talking about?
The red one.
This is the red one, Station Assault.
The blue one.
Superior positions?
Yeah.
Yeah, that benefits both of us.
Right.
If you attack in the rear,
it's
you get
benefit you more.
Right, because I can see where you deploy.
Well, not only that, but your guys are hard to kill.
Right.
Squadrons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I didn't take that one.
Okay.
That's my reasoning for that one. So I didn't take that one because his squadrons are going to be harder to kill. Which is why TS or 99, whatever his name is on here with the counters. That way they can actually help before they die. So my plan is to basically kind of go in there, see what I can do, hopefully hit him fast and hard. When he drops, I just have prepared for it. And everybody else is going to be following through. I think Kraken is going to be the only one that's actually going to do much damage, basically. And he's just going to go straight in. Maybe not straight, but he's going to go... I'm not sure about the stations or Plo Koon. Plo Koon is on the right side of the camera right now? Or is it left of the camera, Ben?
As they'll be watching it, yes, he's top right.
Okay,
Yep.
Thank you. Cameras always do like the mirror images things, and that's what throws me. So I can either go for him or not. So, or the stations. I haven't quite decided yet. Station Assault is one that I've been planning on to use too. It sounds really interesting. Anyways, that's me. I'm gonna stop rambling.
All right. Well, like I said, this will be an interesting battle once we actually engage. The timing of when we decide to throw our squads at each other. So we'll see how that plays out and see if any of my stations get destroyed, and also if one of my Venators gets destroyed before I even get to drop my squads. I've got to be careful on that as well, not to let that happen. So coming up next, Robert and I are going to plan our dials, and then we'll be back at the start of round 1. Okay, we're at the start of round 1. And we got Plo Koon on the left here and his escort Venator. They're both at speed 1 and both carrying their cargo of squadrons. Meanwhile, we have the Separatists. Oh, and I'm also going to be getting a pass token. You make sure to give myself that. We have the Invincible here going at speed 2. And then we have the whole swarm of droids. Then the Sea-Rock and the Hard Cell with Sand Hill going at speed 2. Sea-Rock is at speed 1.
Okay, up first is Sand Hill and Hard Cell. It's a navigational dial, which I'll be using to slow down to speed 0.
Well, you took a token.
I took the token. Well, okay, sorry. I took the token, but I'll be using it to speed down to speed 0. Because I activated him. He jumped the gun, basically. I should have moved other people first. So, that's where he is right now.
Alright, going with Plo Koon. It's a navigate. We're taking a token. And we're just going to be moving forward at a nice leisurely speed 1. Just a little click to straighten ourselves out here.
Alright. Up first, or next, I should say, is Kraken himself and the Invincible. He is going speed 2. It is an engineering dial, which I will take the token. And I'm just going to turn up there and go just like that.
Alright, we're going to go with the Escort Venator 2. There's also a navigate. And I'm going to take the dial on this one. I'm going to speed up to speed 2, get an extra click at the 2 to do this little janky maneuver here.
Up next is the Sea-Rock. It's a squadron dial, which I'm using, and I used it to move up the Vulture droid that you see there. Moved up right up into the debris field, and then I moved up a which tri-fighter he is.
It's DFS and DIS he moved up to get him out of the way.
Yep, the unknown, the unnameable guys one. And I'm going to be moving speed 2 there.
Alright, well that's it for all the ships, and we'll have Rob move his squads off screen, and then we'll be back at the start of round 2. Okay, start of round 2, and we have both my Venators still trying to maintain formation. Rob's squads. The Hyena Bombers moved over to the starboard side of the Invincible, with an escort Vulture, while the remaining Tri-Fighters and Flak Afrock moved up to join their anti-squad friends. And we'll see if any engagement happens this turn. I think we might see some things happening.
Alright, up first is Sand Hill. It is a navigation dial. I will be using it to speed up to speed 1. And he's going to just follow right behind the Sea-Rock right here. And he just keeps
And we
on.
also reread the Sand Hill card and realized that it's pretty much going to be a wasted card this game.
Yeah, it's basically going to be what's the card. Okay, up next is the Sea-Rock.
Because I passed, by the way.
And it is a navigation dial. I will be using it. I'm going to slow down to speed 1. And I'm just going to chug along right behind these squadrons right here.
Alright, so I'm going to be going with a navigate on my non-Plo Koon Venator, and using that as a dial to slow down to speed 1, and just turning back a little like so.
Alright, up next is the Invincible with a navigate dial, which I'll be using. So, first of all, I got shots. I'll be shooting each of the Venators. My side shot into the generic Venator we'll call it, and the front into the Plo Koon himself. So, let us start first. Alright, and so first, we'll be shooting at the side, hitting the generic. So that is 2 red and 1 blue, because we're at medium range.
3 red and 1 blue.
Sorry, 3 red. I'm handicapped myself.
5 damage.
no way to change it, so it is going to be, it's XI7s though, so.
Okay. And we'll brace, redirect, and salvo. So brace to 3, redirect 1.
And you'll be getting a raid token from B2s.
Which is?
I didn't know which one you want to do first. Squadron.
Alright, and then we will salvo back. Blue and red. Stop your redirect, take 1.
Alright, take 1 on the side.
Okay, then front shot into Plo.
Koon. It's a long range shot. It is going to be only
2 red.
2 red. This one.
2 hits.
Yep.
And I will brace, redirect, and salvo. I'll just redirect to my port side and then salvo back for 2.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I will brace it to 1, and I will redirect it to the starboard side. Okay, navigation. I will be going speed 2. I'm still going up there, and I click at the 1, click at the 2. And just go right there.
All right, and then we'll go with Plo Koon and his Venator. It is a navigate. I'll use it as the dial. First, I've got a couple of my own shots. Be not quite close range, so medium range shots. So I'll get 2 blue and 2 red. Oh, that's a really good shot.
Well, your dice are hot today.
Yeah, so since I have no dice mitigation.
You're not the only one. All right. Yeah. I think that's the first of both of us. Actually, no, you're not within 1. Okay.
You would have had to burn your brace to do that.
Yep. But, anyways, I'm just reminding myself for later. That's all I should have done. Some thermal shields. If I didn't have to burn my brace. I'm just going to fire back at you. I mean, I'm not going to redirect anything. I'm not going to burn anything right now.
Okay. So, salvo and take a face down. Okay, and then salvo back with blue and a red.
Yep, disco dice.
Yes.
No, can accuracy something and accuracy a brace.
Okay, I'll just take 2 on the front. Our plink shots
Are
been effective. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna speed up to speed 2, my dial, and get an extra click at the 1, and go like so. And we'll see if this trap formation actually works after I receive a big hit next turn. And speaking of, we have squad phase. We'll have Rob do all of his squads off screen, and then we'll be back at the start of round 3 where things are really going to get interesting. Okay, start of round 3, and things are about to get nasty. Hyena bombers with their Vulture escort have moved around to face off against Plo Koon, who is nicely double arced. And then the tries and the named are in front of the other Venator. And yeah, things are about to get very explosive, I imagine.
Okay, off goes Kraken. He has a squadron command, which he is using. He has activated 4 bombers that fly up into the face of Koon, and they will be attacking him.
And I went ahead and just moved all the squads all at once, just to make it easier, and because the order of their activation does not matter. So, all right, first bomber.
Okay, with AI, they get another one, so they get 2 reds.
Accuracy hit.
So we will stop your, what do you call that thing? The salvo.
Okay. I will redirect to my port. Second one.
Yep.
Accuracy hit.
Stop salvo again.
Okay, I'll just take that one on the front. So side shields down to 1, front shields down to 1.
And 3.
Third bomber. Very nice, 3 damage.
I can't do anything about that, so, because bomber command is way out.
Yeah, I'll just take it, but I'll contain, so I'll take 2 face down. And last bomber for 2. Gonna burn my redirect. And I will put that, both of them on my starboard. Okay.
So you have no shields on the front?
No shields on the front.
Okay. Alrighty. So it's up to Kraken now. Okay, Kraken is going to be firing, and it looks like we're going to double arc, but I'm not sure. Well, his side arc is definitely going to the front, but I got to check. I don't think his front arc can actually hit his front. Not that it really matters by the look of it.
No, you don't have me.
No.
Yep.
So his front arc will go right into Plo, starboard side, and his side arc will go into the front of Plo. All right, so we will start off with, let's just start off with the front into the side.
Okay,
so,
thermal shields.
All right.
And I'll be taking out both your blacks.
So that's good. All right, so 2 red and 1 blue.
Three crits.
Okay, I will, well, I can't say that yet.
Can't what yet?
I can't say if I'm using a specialty crit or not.
Oh, right. I will salvo that.
Okay, I will use my specialty crit from XS9,
Okay.
XX9.
Damage munitions, and damage munitions. And salvo back, have to remove a dice because of damage munitions, so I'll remove a blue. Three damage back at you.
So I will.
This will be in your front.
No, yes, you're right.
No, and actually I need to take 1 less damage because I have a shield there. This is the front to side shot.
I thought I got a shot. Alright. Don't last turn we used one. Anyways. Where were we? Oh yeah, salvo. Yeah. So this is, how many shields on the front do I have?
None.
Oh, not good. It's good. Okay, contain. And then I will salvo back.
You cannot salvo a salvo.
No, that's right. Salvo. I'm sorry. I'll contain and just I'll have to take the
3 face down.
down. Yeah.
Okay. Side shot.
All right. Now the side shot is going into the front.
I'll burn my brace to thermal shields.
Okay. So it's 3 red, 1 blue, 2 black.
Get rid of both blacks and a red. So 2 reds and a blue.
Into my front. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yep.
Do you have any,
But
no dice mitigation?
no, there's no dice mitigation. But I will be using B2s in here in a minute.
Well, you do it now.
All right, B2s. I'll be using a squad. You do not have a squadron thing jiggy on you. So I'll put a squadron raid on you,
Okay.
and then I will
I'm
be
burning my salvo. Is there anything else for you to do?
Go quit. 2 damage. That's it.
Yep. So 2 face down. I got lucky on that one. And salvo back. And like last time, I'll just take out a blue, so I'll do a black and a red because of my damaged munitions. I'll stop your redirect, take 1. So we're both looking pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what
You've taken 5 hull, and I've taken 6. Trying to squeeze in here.
Well, wait. You might want to move your Venator back. It was not going straight. It was you're the guy.
Like that.
Something like that. Okay.
Yep.
Just trying to make it fair.
Yep, so laying on the station, but no effect. I don't think it's going to matter because we do ram.
Ram, bump, bump. No matter what I did, I ram, so. Which actually made it better for you, I think.
It did. So I take a face down, so I have 2 health remaining, I think. If I did my math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 2 health remaining on Plo Koon. And then 3 health remaining on the Invincible. Okay, we're gonna go with my Escort Venator. Nice little broadside action going on here. So it is a squadron dial. I'm taking it as a token. I definitely I messed up. My first dials, round 1, should have been squadrons to take tokens because I completely forgot about his B2s. Should have prepped for that. So things not going according to plan, but let's see if we can't drop the Invincible though. It is not looking too hot. In case of Savos, there's that Venator's. He has 2 shields on his port and a couple on his back. And then, so I'm going to start with my side shot first. It'll be 2 reds, 2 blues. Okay, so no thermals?
Not yet.
Okay. 2 reds, 2 blues, coming on in, side to side. I mean, I can't stop anything, it's kind of funny. So I'll stop your redirect and your salvo and just take 1 on the shields.
Okay.
And then front shot.
This I will be using thermal shields on.
What are you taking away?
Okay, and I need to see your die.
Disco dice.
Disco dice. Alright, so how many of each though?
2 blue, 2 red, 2 black.
Alright, we'll take out, let's see, half, so that's 6, I can take out 3. So we'll take out the 2 black, and we'll take out a red.
Okay, 2 blues and a red. Coming into the side. For 2.
2, and side shields are,
You have 1 health.
I have 1 health. And side shields are 0.
Side shields are 1 health.
Gotcha. Alright. So I'm going to use a redirect.
Okay.
And
Send them both to the back.
Yep. And then I will salvo back. Wait, Plo Koon hasn't gone yet, has he?
Plo Koon has not gone yet.
And then I will not salvo yet.
So not salvoing. Okay.
Forgot something else.
What you forget?
I forgot my point defense ion cannons that I love. So.
Oh yeah. Just like me.
Yeah.
Always forgetting those. Isn't that fun?
Yes. Very fun. No.
Movement, currently going speed 1. I kinda do want to ram ya. So I'm gonna this is enough to swing my butt out and hit you. And it is. So we'll both take a face down again. Well, new face down for this Venator. And another face down for the Providence.
All right, navigate dial. Going speed up to speed 2. Gonna go straight. Get lazy sandhill out of there. Oh, up into the battle, I should say.
All right, Plo Koon. Definitely misplayed my dial. It's a squadron command. Should have had a squadron token queued up already. I'm taking a token with that because of my raid for next turn if he survives. Not taking a shot at the Providence. It only has 2 health left, but I'm only going to get 2 dice because he has thermal shield still and still has a brace. But I am going to flank out the front. He'll basically be saddling with more dice than I have. So I'm going to start flacking. We'll go with this hyena on the left here, or on your right. So for 1.
Well, like you said, for 1. I took out that 1.
Yeah, that one's destroyed. This one here for 1. This one here for 1.
At least you're getting 1.
Yep, being consistent for 1. Okay. And then the Vulture Droid. For 1. Well, that was
Hey, at least you didn't
right
miss.
down the middle. I'll take it.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use my nav token to speed up to 3. I don't know if there's much I can do to save myself because Rob is first player. Dang it, not going to get to do my rapid launch space trick. So I'm actually just going to slow down to 1. And the same thing here. Just do a speed 1, turn like that, smack my butt into you, and we'll both take 1. Both on 1 health remaining.
Yep. Okay, Sea Rock is up next. It will be moving. It'll be going up to speed 2. It will be turning over there as you get the 1 at the 2, and we're gonna see. Did I hit anything?
Nope. Ended on that guy though.
Well, just a tri-fighter, but it's all right.
All right, squad phase. Just got a couple guys here that can shoot in the front of my other Venator if they want to.
Yeah, why not, right? So, I believe they have.
Got a basic tri, NDIS. One's a black dice, one's a red dice. Which one do you want to do first?
All right, let's do the black die first.
Okay, so tri-fighter.
Yep.
For 1.
1 damage.
I will redirect and salvo. For 2.
Okay. Next guy will be, now they're all reds. The other guy's red, right?
Just, yep.
Okay,
So,
2 red. 1 red, sorry.
Yep, the DFS for 1. And I'll just take it on the front. That was him. And then the remaining 3 we'll let Rob move off screen. And then we'll be back at the start of round 4 for the death of Plo Koon. Okay, start of round 4. The only squad moves Rob did, he just shifted his squads to be in range to bomb during the squad phase of this round. And then we now might as well just go right on to it. We know who Rob's going with first. Or
Sandhill.
Or he could... You're locked in, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love it if you did that, but no,
Yeah,
Plo Koon only has...
you would.
Plo Koon only has 1 health remaining.
Yep.
So does Invincible, but
Yep.
it's not gonna matter. Plo Koon's gonna die, and all the squads inside of him will also die. So, it's a squadron command.
Yes, it is. And first of all, we're going to be activating the bombers on top of Plo Koon. 2 red dice. There you go. Get me. Just roll, put down the chip. Yep. Okay.
And I'm dead.
Wow, thank you, Maddie.
Yep, just needed 1 damage. And all the squads inside are also dead. That's what happens, guys, when you don't plan your first style correctly.
Now, moving so I got 3 L's to move. The 3 other bombers will move. They're going to move.
Okay.
Okay, next bomber that can get in.
Well,
I'm sorry.
2 reds.
Yep, so 2 reds. Do it again. Hit crit.
Okay. And get my defense tokens over here. Let's see, we will go ahead and redirect that. Was that into my fret, I'm guessing?
Yes.
And we'll redirect both of them to my port side.
Okay. And I'll move the next one. If I can get in there.
Okay. 2 more red dice.
All right, 2 more red. Accuracy and a what? What's the other one?
Double accuracy.
Double accuracy. Well, that's nothing. All right, that's okay. And then a 3rd one. Now the 3rd one, or 4th one, I should say, actually. I'm gonna move it to. Which one is the one right there? Right there. Thanks. All right, he's gonna move to the front as well, probably in front of by the Kazan. I'm sorry, the Sea Rock. And he should be within range to bomb, correct?
Yep.
Okay, let's roll those 2 dice again, please. 3. A double and a 1.
All right. I will into the front. I'll just brace and take 2 face down.
Okay, and now for
Shooting.
shooting. I should have used this token first, didn't I?
Which one?
The token on your card, on your ship.
On my ship?
Not mine. If I have a token.
Yeah.
Like
engineering?
Still, I can use it now.
No, but I mean you can. This is not a tournament game.
Okay, so this is casual, thankfully. I'm going to use it because what? Tombar is going to suck 2 shields right off of the Sea Rock.
You have to do it from the same location, so you can only suck 1.
Okay, it's going to suck 1 right off from the Sea Rock unless I have 2 shields on the starboard side of the Providence.
You do?
Okay, we're going to suck it off the starboard side of the Providence. And that will give him 4 more engineering. So he's now has 8 engineering. We're going to be able to get rid of 2 cards.
You don't have 8.
4 and 4.
Why are you getting 4?
What tempo does double? Right.
Why are you getting the first 4?
From my normal engineering.
You spent a token,
Okay.
which is half.
Then
you
mine
get 6.
So still 6. So I'll take away the 2 cards. 2 damage cards.
Okay.
So that'd be 6. Perfect, yes. Alright. Mathematics. Alrighty. Now, I'll be... Oh, I haven't fired the other ship. I haven't fired my ship. Shoot. Alright. I was thinking all that damage was my ship. Well, it kind of was. Alright. Side shot is going to be into the front of your generic Venator.
Okay.
Maddie.
I'll burn my brace to thermal shields.
Okay, so what are you going to take out first?
Take out your blacks and a red. So you get 2 reds and a blue.
2 reds.
There you go, Maddie.
Okay, and then we got
2 damage.
XI7, so.
So I will salvo and burn my redirect. No, we'll redirect to my starboard. Take one face down.
Face up, but oh, I didn't get a crit, did I? Nope. Shoot. Hoping for a crit. And then my front cannot hit his.
I'm salvoing first.
I know, I'm just looking at something. Oh, maybe. Oh.
Salvo back. Oh, that was very nice. I think I might just killed you. We will stop your brace. Take 4.
I will use. I don't have. Well, wait. Hold on. So I'm going to use a point defense first.
Okay. What are you going to reroll?
I'm going to reroll the black.
Oh, now reroll it.
But
Thank you, though. Although I might want you to roll. You might roll really well for me.
Roll over on that.
So I'll leave that one there for.
No, yeah, double and then.
All right. Go back to a double. It is.
It is, of course.
Got lucky.
All right. Well, you got lucky.
And I'll assume you'll contain.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna be able to containing. And do I have any shields left at all?
You do not. So strip off your side shield and 3 face down. I think that'll get you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. That'll be it.
Right on the dot, of course. Well, I salvo back anyway, so.
And you what?
Salvo back.
You can't salvo a salvo.
No, yeah, that's right. That's how much.
That was a pretty incredible salvo. That was the perfect one I needed. Accuracy plus 2 doubles. And then double again.
Double again. Yeah.
On the reroll. That was, can't get more perfect than that. I was not expecting to actually kill you with that salvo.
Well, the B2 gives you navigation. Navigation raid.
What's that?
The B2 gives you navigation raid.
Okay. So that happens while you're rolling damage, but like I said,
Yeah.
I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So I'll have a navigation raid. All right.
And then I move, and okay.
Both commanders are dead, as well as half of my squads. So that's a lot happened there, just in that little bit
On
of
both
time.
sides, trust me.
Well, I only have one ship to go with, so we'll go with it. My Venator. That has 5 health remaining. It is a squadron command. I'll use my squad token to get rid of my squadron raid, and then use my squad dial. But I am not going to do that yet. I'm going to do squads after I move.
Because you have flight commander.
Yes.
Yeah.
So first thing I'm going to do is shoot at this sea rock and see if I can't take it out with just shooting. Not having to mix up with these squads. And then I'll do a flak shot out the side, which will just hit, we'll hit 2 hyenas. These 2 hyenas right here. But the important shot is going after this sea rock. Will I get lucky on an accuracy? We'll see. Disco dice. Alrighty.
Yeah, one is.
Oh my. Okay, our dice today are being absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So
Gone. Just that.
good heavens. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, it's just blapped.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That was all right. All right.
But sure that wasn't a spat cam you had on there?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Good lord. I'll just do the flags here real quick. First hyena bomber for 1, and the other hyena bomber for nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Good. All right. So the first time you were bottom was close to the camera, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, that was insane.
That was impressive. That was. Yeah.
Yeah. So this
Yeah.
guy took a damage. This guy got deleted.
Obliterated.
Good lord. The doubles are all over the place. Maybe just being in proximity to kin from Ion Radio, now the doubles are just going to be coming out.
I don't know. I think my lady luck is rubbing off on you now.
Yeah. So now I need to move, and then I'll do my squadron drop. So I'm currently moving at speed 1. All right, now to drop my squads. And this is technically done one at a time, so we will do it one at a time because it might matter as I shoot things as they come out of their hangar bays. So let me get the camera. Actually, so I'm not walking back and forth while trying to do squads. I'm just going to roll everything over here because the dice cam is on the opposite side of the table. All right, first thing that's going to drop in is going to be one of my Aether sprites. And one thing I need to make sure that happens is that you have to at least attack him for bombing, even though you don't have bombers left to activate, but bombing my Venator. He hasn't gotten hit. So, yep, we're going to just drop him right on the outside of this corner here. Even though I know I'm in Flak Afrock space, I'm going to mark the damage from him. But I just need to get everybody locked down, which I think this will grab everyone. Yep, so everyone over here, these guys are all inactivated, are now locked down. And then, so I will get, who am I going to attack? I'm going to attack this Tri-Fighter right here.
And it's a regular?
Yep, it's a regular Tri-Fighter.
Okay.
I want to kill what I can. Don't want to worry about scatters at the moment. So, yeah, guys, so this Tri-Fighter right here is what I'm attacking. So with my flight controllers, I'll get 4 blue and a black. And then I get Adept. That was 3 accuracies and 2 hits. Maybe I should have hit the scatter race. There you go, and that kills him. And then you get counter 2 back.
Yep.
For 1, and you have Swarm.
Yep.
For 2, and I will dodge 1 for 1.
Yep.
I will take that. So I go down to 2 on this Aether Sprite, and this Tri-Fighter goes away. I mean, my Aether Sprite's probably going to die in the squad phase, almost guaranteed, but that's alright. Then we are going to drop, although I think I might just drop my arcs right in this mess too, because they are fighter bombers. And yeah, so next arc we're going to drop, or first arc we're going to drop is going to be right here. And I'm just, all this firepower that was lost because I didn't plan in squad token. This could have been happening last round.
I expected it was gonna be, actually.
Your raids did me in because I did not plan for them properly. So I get 3 blues and a red. And we'll be going after this generic Tri-Fighter. And he is not engaged with the Flak Afrock prototypes, and that is a big fat whiff.
But he gets 2 back.
And for 2.
2.
Then we'll do another arc. They're already activated, so it's not a big of a deal. We're gonna have him join his buddy, and maybe he can actually not whiff. And do some damage to this Tri-Fighter. For 3, alright, and that kills him, but then counter back. And then that's a hit and an accuracy, but with the Swarm got another hit, so 2 hits back. So the Tri-Fighters are doing their job.
Yes, they are.
Yep. Heading out.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Well, thank you for the food. That was definitely needed.
Yes, thank you very much.
And I'll tell you when I'm back.
Oh,
Most likely.
most likely, or maybe not. Depending how fast this goes.
Alright, then I have my 2 Y-Wings to drop. So they get a blue and a black, but +1. Later, have a good one.
Later.
So 2 blues and a black, which actually isn't half bad.
Oh, they only got 2 blues.
What's that?
That's bombing, they get 2 blues, right?
No, bombing, they get a black. So who do I want to attack? Not a scatter ace. I need to try to kill things that I can actually take off the board. So yep, we're gonna drop a Y-wing right in here. Attack this hyena bomber. That is right here on 3 health. So 2 blues and a black for 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will, oh no. Drop my last Y-wing right here and attack the same hyena bomber. For 2 damage, and that'll get him.
Should do it, yep.
Yeah. Alright, I am happy with that.
Alright. Sandhill's moving forward at speed 2. He is...
What was the dial?
The dial was navigation, and
we did take a pot shot at the Venator, obstructed. Yep. He got a crit, and I just chose to contain and take it. Because I don't have any redirects, so I have to.
Thankfully. So he's going to move forward, and he's going to move forward on 2. So I'm going to... I said I was using the dial, but... Anyways, so he's just going to move forward 2.
Okay, now on the squad phase. Rom has 3 squads remaining to activate.
Which 3?
All of your named guys.
Okay. I see a bunch of blue. So anyways, well, 2 way off there. They're going to be moving definitely. But where's the 3rd one?
Got DTS, DFS, Flak, Afrock.
Gotcha. Thank you. All right. Let's start with Flak because he's way at the end there.
Okay.
He's going to fire into the... What's that other sprite on? 2 or 1 elf?
2. And that's his only target.
Yep.
Okay. Disco dice.
2 down.
So far he is dead, but I'm going to dodge. Hang on, did you want to swarm?
Yes, let me swarm the red. Thank you.
Swarm?
Well, it doesn't matter really.
Doesn't matter. Dodge. Still a hit, so he's still dead.
It doesn't matter.
Counter back. I'll stop your scatter. Take 1.
All right. Okay, then moving up the row.
Okay, who's next?
The next one up is
DFS.
DFS. Let me go to DFS. I don't think he does anything special right now.
No, it's only when they're defending. And they're defending an obstructed attack is only when it matters. But
Yeah,
he gets a
obstructed.
red
So he gets
and
2
black.
red, a red and black. All right.
Who are you shooting at?
And he will shoot at, well, these guys are... I believe this one closest to Sam is damaged, correct?
These are both damaged.
Okay, we'll take which one is the worst? 12.
They're both at 5.
Well, of course. So we'll take the one closest to Sam just because. That one, yep, directly.
That one?
No, one right there.
That one?
Yep.
Okay. Nothing?
Wow, and we'll swarm. You can swarm.
Which one?
Swarm a red one.
Okay. Oh.
Of course. That's
Blank,
how it works
blank,
with
and
us.
blank.
It always hacks back. and
Yep.
forth.
Counter 1 back. A hit.
All right. I will scatter that.
Okay. Who's next?
All right, moving on over. Just keep on going on. Who's next? What you got over there next to you on the right?
DIS.
All right, DIS.
Who's he attacking?
It doesn't do anything. All right, he will attack the same one that... actually attack the one that's right behind, between him and Sandhill. Yes, that
That
one.
one?
Right there. Thank you.
Okay. Disco dice. 3 hits. And then counter back for 1.
I will scatter that because of the end, so I mean... Yep.
Down to 2 health on this arc. And then this vulture right here, where's he going?
So anyways, moving that guy, he's going to be moving... We're taking the vulture there. We're going to move into the bombers there, between 2 bombers. That's
Just right in like this?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're now in full engagement, and we both only have 1 ship left. So,
Probably with the same health, too.
yeah, pretty close, actually, because this Venator is actually smoking pretty bad. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when we come back at the start of round 5. Start of round 5. This has been a very brutal game with lots of mistakes on both sides. But there's still more to play. And we already know who's going to go first because there's only 1 ship that Rob can pick from. Just like there's only 1 ship I can pick from. And we're just going to set the camera up right here because this is where all the action is going to be taking place. And it is a...
Guess what, guys? It's a maneuver. No, it's a squadron. So let's see who he
So
can
you get
reach.
2. And...
Can he reach a bomber by chance? Probably not.
no. And the bombers would be locked down. Of
course.
Not locked down.
They're not?
Y-wings are heavy.
Oh, good.
The only ones who can reach are DFS and DIS.
Alright, of course. Neither one are bombers. Good thing he has Bomber Command Center on his ship. Yes, San, you are really doing so well. I'm so glad you're on this fleet. Alright.
Right? Yes, Sand Hill's ability and Bomber Command coming into play.
Yes, he's so lazy.
Not at
when he
all,
gets
this
there.
game.
No. No. So we're going to use the Vulture one there first.
Okay, so DFS.
Yep. And he is going to attack the... What's the one in front of him's damage? Only 1 does.
5.
What's the one next to him by the other guy?
2.
2. Yeah, going for the 2.
Okay. You get a red and a black.
Yep.
And what are you adding?
AI, we'll add in a red.
Okay, so 2 reds and a black. Coming in on 2 health arc. For 1.
Well, swarm, thankfully. We'll swarm the blank. Well, yeah, there
2.
we go.
So he's dead. We'll counter back. For nothing. Alright, who's next?
Well, then it would be the tri-fighter there, right there.
Okay,
And,
who's he attacking?
yeah, so he's got a 5 health guy, and he's got a 5 health guy too, right?
Yep,
No matter what.
that's correct.
I don't think he gets anything special for him.
He's good at sniping people.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
Nothing really good. He gets swarmed though, that's great. So, looking at what I can do, I'm gonna go for the Y-wing, B-wing, whatever you want to call wing.
Okay,
Right between that and my other ship there, other squadron. Yes, thank you very much.
okay. And you have disco dice.
Yep.
I've already moved these. And what would you like to add?
I'll add in another red.
Another red. So 2 reds, a blue, and a black. Hitting my Y-wing.
4
2 damage.
what? Yep. I'll reroll a crit, please. A red crit. For
2.
back the same thing. Of course.
All right. So
Now San himself is going to...
2 damage.
Yep.
He's got 1 shot out the front, in
Yeah.
front of my Venator.
And he should be at medium right there.
Yep, that is medium.
which is bad for him as well. But you do not have a salvo anymore, correct?
I do have a salvo.
Oh, okay. Well, then we are still going to be shooting at you.
So you are going to shoot at me?
Debating here. There's well, I can get you either B wing, a medium range. I'm looking at what for flacking. Looks like I can only get one B wing or one B wing.
Yep, because the arc's obstructed.
I shouldn't call these B wings even though they aren't.
They're Y wings.
They're Y wings, but their initials are.
Yeah, it's the BTLB.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Anyways, and you're down to how much health left?
4 health remaining.
Going for it.
Okay.
All right.
2 reds and a blue. For 1 crit. And an accuracy.
Well, we'll stop that salvo, by the way.
Okay. I'll contain and take it face down. Three health remaining. And now you get to move.
And my front arc would be out, of course.
Yes. Alright, we will keep it here. Venator has a squadron command.
No way.
Yeah, shocking. We will go ahead and actually do my ship shots and movement first before I do the squads. So let's do my shooting. We're going to do front to side of your hard cell.
If there's a way, there's a bend way.
No.
Scatter if it's no.
What do you mean scatter?
Do you have an accuracy?
You don't have scatter.
I evade.
So I'm going to lock down your brace.
Oh, you're over there. Sorry. Then I will evade the crit,
Okay.
and because I'm at close range, I cannot. Can I cancel too?
If you burn it.
I'll burn it because at this point I think it's necessary. We'll burn it, and I'm going to burn the crit and the. It doesn't matter. One of the hits.
Okay.
This doesn't really.
5 damage.
Which leaves one left. Because I have nothing to use. Oh, I have shield. All right. We're going to redirect shields to the front because they're really the most.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
go
going to
ahead
take
and do
face
shield.
down.
Yep.
Instead, I'm going to flak out my side. So we'll start with Vulture Droid. That is on 2 health. For 1.
And the next
Then Hyena, that's on 3. For 1. Then Hyena, that's on 2. For 2. So killed 1 Hyena.
Okay.
We are going to start with this Y-wing right here. Going to attack that Vulture.
Okay.
So 3 blues and a black. Vulture has 1 health. And got him.
Gone. Barely.
Barely, yep. Y-Wings barely doing the job, but barely is enough.
That guy's screaming, "Ah, no!"
Right? Then I'm going to move that Y-Wing because hyenas are heavy and not locking me down. I'm just going to slide him over like so. And this Y-Wing, I'm going to move, since he's no longer locked down by that hyena. Actually, let me double check something here. I might want to actually attack that hyena to try to kill it. Double check something. There, and okay, the arc can do it. Alright, so Y-Wing's gonna come over here and throw a shot into the front of your hard cell. For a hit.
I will redirect it, and I will oh, I'm sorry, that's right down there. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the other one. Sorry, Mom, but, well, I have no shields on the front, correct?
No.
Yep, burn the redirect. It's going to have to go on the starboard side, if I still have a shield over there.
Yep, you have one starboard shield.
That works.
And then we're gonna send this arc across the ship. Yep. Right there. Make sure I'm locking down this hyena. I am. And then going to then throw a bomber shot into the front of the hard cell. That is my bigger threat. For 2 with the crit.
Brace.
Thruster fissure. If you change your speed, you suffer damage.
I get that a lot.
And that is all of my squads and all of my attacking.
And I think that's all my...
So-
well, wait.
Nope, you
There's
have
one guy way out there, right?
a couple squads for Rob.
Yeah.
So you have a hyena that's off the screen here that needs to move. We have a hyena here that can attack the arc.
All right.
Then we have Flak Afrock that can do something.
Well, we're going to have the flak rock do something anyway, so he's going to bomb into... Actually, you have 4 health, you said, or 3 health?
I think it's 3. Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I have 3 health.
Now, we're going to fly him across your ship and right into your bombers
Okay, lock
to
these
lock
guys
them
down.
Yep.
Okay. And then the hyena bomber.
Is going to go right into your... It's going to fly in... Wait a minute, which one are you pointing at? Thanks. He's locked, so he has to fire. You have counter, correct?
Yep, an arc has counter 1.
How many health does he have left?
2.
Yeah, I don't think their attack is that right.
I think they get 2 blue.
They have 2 blue. And his health is...
2.
Your health? No, your arc.
5.
Yeah. Well, if he's locked down... No, he's just going to sit there and wait for now.
Okay, and then the hyena bomber that is off to the side.
Hyena bombs off the side is going to come on in, but he's going to come on in the back of the, I'm trying to say, can he get to the arc?
To here?
Yeah,
Yep.
or at least enough to, yep, we're going to go over there.
Okay. Come in there like so.
Yep.
Alrighty. That is it for round 5, guys. We are gonna see what happens for round 6. Coming down to the wire. And guys, we are just gonna go right into round 6, and it is a squadron command for Mr. Sandhill. So, what 2 squads are you activating?
The 2 squads we're activating is, it's going to be first, it's going to be the, oh my gosh, the Tri-Fighter over there by the arc. Yes.
Flak Afrock.
Flak After, thank you.
Okay.
He's attacking first into the arc itself.
And guys, I'm just going to roll this all over here. I'm not going to worry about the dice cam for all this. So, disco dice, what do you want to add?
I will add in a red.
Add in a red. $3 damage.
And swarm the blank red.
You do not get a swarm. because the hyena bombers are not engaged with me because they're heavy.
But there is a. Oh, I thought there was a. I'm sorry. I thought there was a. What do you call him, guy with you? Him. Okay. Thought there was a vulture nearby.
But take 3.
Mm-hmm.
I will counter back for nothing.
Good to me.
And then what is your second squad?
Second squad is going to be the one next to him, and he's going to try to take out that arc as well. Yep.
It's a hyena bomber.
Hyena bomber. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, from here they all look blue.
So they'll get 3 blue dice.
Mhm.
Well, 2 blue dice. Oh,
No.
2 blue dice because its AI only applies to bombing.
Right.
It does not get to add.
Yep.
So 2 blues into the arc. For 1. And then I will counter for nothing. Arc is on 1 health. Okay, and your hard cell. Who you shooting?
Going for the arc. You got 1 blue.
So where is this flak coming from?
It'll be coming from. Are you within? Are you from the arc? For an arc too?
Yes, you have him double
Then I'll
arcs.
become front arc then.
Okay. So for an arc, flak, you get a blue dice. Arc is dead. Y-wing on 4 health, takes damage.
Yep.
Y-wing on 6, takes nothing.
I was more concentrated on the arc than anything else.
Then taking a side shot.
Yes, I will take my mighty
1
blue.
red. Shooting into me.
Yep, it's a blue though.
Oh, it's a blue. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 blue dice into my front.
Oh no!
I have a Sabo and a Contain.
Come on, send. Oh, shoot.
Are you shooting me? With 1 red or one blue, and I get disco dice back?
No.
You have 3 health remaining?
No, I keep forgetting that's salvo, man. Heck no.
You sure you don't want to?
Nah, I'm sure I don't.
Okay.
Damn. Stupid salvo.
Please shoot at me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, moving
That's-
at speed 2.
Yeah, moving speed 2 and then movie bombers and everything.
You do land on one of my Y-wings.
Yeah, but the other one's still within range, and actually, yeah, the other one's still within range.
So, boom. And this guy goes boom. Right, then
What's that?
this Y-wing is going to be placed right here. All right, let's do some shots.
Well, it's not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 3 health remaining. All right, it's a squadron command. I'm sure it's a shocker to no one. At least it shouldn't be a shocker. So I'm going to do my shots first before I activate my squads. So I'm going to be doing some flacking out the back first. So I'm going to flak this hyena bomber. It's on the arc for the rear shot.
Okay.
Again, guys, just going to do this all here. 1. Then we're going to, why not? We'll flak at the DFS or DI, yeah, whatever.
Which one?
D whatever something. I'm sure you'll scatter. I did not get an accuracy.
Okay.
Then we will take my side shot into the rear of your hard cell, which I think is still in close. It is.
Oh, it's 0. I thought there was a 2 back there. Oh, wait, it is 2.
What?
It is 2 shields. Okay. I was like, oh no.
Yep, he has 2 shields, so 2 reds and 2 blues into the back. You have 1 brace remaining.
Which I will be using.
So I
Well,
get an
not.
accuracy and 2 hits, stopping the brace. No internal damage, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, bombers will do the rest.
I only get 1.
Oh,
So This Y-Wing will then bomb into him for a black. For a hit. So it'll be one face down. Ugh. And then I really needed you to shoot at me. And then this Y-Wing will take a damage from Flak Afrock after he ends his activation. And we'll shoot at a Hyena Bomber. Which one? A Hyena Bomber, that if I'm in range, I am not, so I have to shoot at this one that's on 3 health. So, with flight controllers, 2 blues and a black, can I get a perfect roll? I do not. Hyena Bomber has 2 health remaining. And then movement. Moving at speed 1. Gonna swing my butt to try to get away from free attacks in the squad phase. Like this. Landing on the debris field, taking 1 on the shield, 1 face down. I have 2 health remaining.
Oh, and I gotta push that guy. Okay.
And where do you want to place DTS?
I'm gonna continue pushing him on the front.
Okay. Then we're in squad phase. You get 1 shot at my ship with DTS.
Take it.
For nothing.
Wait, bomber. Wait, no, he's not.
He's
a
not
bomber.
a bomber.
I was like, Sam, you have to do something.
This Hyena Bomber has no one to attack, and neither does this Vulture.
No, but they can move.
And that is it, guys. Well, so we both have. So no one got tabled. I thought for sure one of us was going to get tabled.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I thought
we will go to
was-
points. This is going to be very close. Yeah, because I didn't table Rob, I think he's going to have the points because he killed enough of my squads. So we'll see. We'll be back in the post-game interview. Okay, so turned out to be a very close game.
Yeah.
And so I ended up with 346, Rob had 260. And that includes my 80 points from the station. So without the station, I only won by 6 points, but the stations put me up to it would basically be a 7-4. So yeah, that was a lot of errors in that game.
Yes. As you can see, both of us are not used to playing these other factions. And
So, well, mine had nothing to do with faction play, and I haven't. This stupid mistake. Rapid launch base, you've got to have a squad token on your ship when your opponent has raids potential, and I did not do that. And I know better because I've done a similar fleet like this before, double Venators with rapid launch base.
Yeah.
Where I needed to, and I did do that when I put squad tokens first down, and that's just something that would have changed the game completely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm like, so you're gonna see this fleet again because I'm gonna run this again. I did not run it right, and by doing that, not only did Plo Koon die, but 67 points of squads died instantly as well. They didn't even have to shoot at. So it's like, oh my god. Yeah. So that was just a huge mistake, and the way to make sure it doesn't happen is just put a squad token or squad dial on your first dial and take a token. That way you can just sit on those squad raids until you're ready to deploy. You have that squad token to get rid of it. So that was frustrating, but you'll see this fleet again. I want to do this again. And even though I know it's not efficient, I know but I think it's fun. I like rapid launch bays. I like flying up and just dropping squads in somebody's face. So I'm not going to be doing efficient fleets for a while. I have no plans to do high-level tournament fleets. I'm going to be doing just fun stuff.
Don't worry, we're both not. I'm not doing tournament fleets for a while either.
And also so I still need to work out on my top-down camera. I need to have it a little bit higher, I think. So the edges, because I was underneath the edges, are a little cut off. But anyway, I'm going to still be experimenting with that on how I even want to use it beyond deployment, if it's even worth me bringing for these types of bat reps. It's going to be very useful for my live streams on the tournaments and also for 40K. I don't know how much use it's going to be for me
Casual.
for Armada bat reps. So for Armada bat reps, I don't know if I need to use it. It will be invaluable for 40k because then you can actually see down in between all the terrain that's in 40k, and also for the live stream bat reps. So I'll be experimenting with it to see if I want to use it for Armada bat reps or not. So,
But please let us know.
yeah, let us know what you guys think about the top-down camera.
'Cause you guys watching it.
And if it's useful for these type of bat reps where I actually still do the close-ups and everything. So let me know.
There's something we can do differently. I mean, a lot of you guys have it out there that they have a top down, and maybe you can say, "Hey, listen, did you try X, Y, Z?" And Ben goes, "Oh, okay, cool. We'll try that." Or
So Rob, what do you think?
I liked it. I really did. I was actually surprised at how inefficient this fleet is, and how well it did. How about that? Because of my luck. We'll just say it that way. I like Kraken on his Providence. I really do. Sandhill is going to be shoved out the airlock. He's so lazy and everything else. He really needed to be up there by Kraken, and to take away shields from him, so Wet 10 Bar could have done, some healing and stuff. Instead, I took it away from the Sea Rock, and the Sea Rock.
Well, you took it away from the Providence.
Sorry, I took it away from Providence. It doesn't matter, but the Sea Rock would have got splattered anyways, and it got splattered. Anyways, yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in that. And I didn't have the Bomber Command centered in there. I don't really think I needed that much.
No, your Hyena bombs were hitting hot.
Yeah, they were
There's only
hot
one
today.
that didn't do any damage.
Yeah, there's only one, but and
that was
even
brutal.
TI-99 there, he's good. I like him. He was on the Sea Rock. If Ben's squadrons were out, and he was alive, that too.
Yeah, he died before my squads even dropped.
So that would have been a lot more use. So TI-99, I'm not too worried about him. He's okay. We'll reprogram and bring him back in. But Sandhill, yeah, he's getting shut out the airlock now. And unless you guys can show me a way how to explain him to use it better, when you have no squadrons to go against, or they're hiding, I should say. The Sea Rock did pretty good. I did get to use the MS-1. Again, Ben's fleet wasn't made for that, even to go off. So, he had nothing that could be exhaustible.
I don't think the Sea Rock did anything, actually. They just flew up and got destroyed.
No, it actually did some pushing on squadrons and stuff.
Yeah, so it didn't run over something.
Right. But
And then it
also-
was nabbing for the rest of the game.
Yes, but...
So it literally did nothing except die.
It was waiting for your squadrons to be there for TI-99, man.
And then I got a really lucky front shot.
Oh, that shot was incredible. God.
Disco dice,
That
no
would've
dice
been good
mitigation.
that would have been good on any
Any ship. It was 2 actuallys on the blues and then
Right.
doubles everywhere else. I think
Yeah.
one was not a double. It was like, what the hell? Doubles were going on everywhere in this
on
game.
both sides, yeah.
The reds and the blacks were just rolling doubles all over the place. So I don't know what's going on. That usually does not happen in our games. But
No, well, only one of us.
they were just smashing
Not both.
everything. So
But,
yeah, pretty incredible on that.
and I gotta remember to use point defense ion cans, even though I said in the beginning of this video, I gotta remember to use it.
You did use it
Once.
and it didn't do any good.
No, it rolled back into the same thing.
Yeah, back into a hit crit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And my thermal shields, I used once. Need to use them again.
No, you used you used it 3 times.
Did I?
If you didn't, you would have been dead a lot earlier.
Yeah.
It really gutted my firepower.
But my B2s I love a lot.
Yeah.
The ordnance pods, I still want to play with them. I really do. I think they're really interesting. And I like the XI-17 with the XX9 combination. I think that's a powerful combination together. Because if you can only move one shield, or redirect one shield to another spot, you can take a humongous amount of damage to your whatever hull you're taking it from. And then once those XX9s, once that hull is open, the XX9s can get in there, you're going to be doing incredible damage. So Kraken, I mean, that worked out. I mean, he had flight control, that worked out too. Invincible, of course, we get the all that stuff. Yeah, I gotta learn how to use what 10 bar a little better. I gotta remember to use point defense ion cannon. My B2 rocket shoots are perfect. Everything else on Sherp is pretty decent. Squadron wise, I would say they were good. I'm glad I got as many bombers as I could in there. I really am. And those tri-fighters did pretty decent. I mean, even the vultures did decent. Yeah, so I was happy with my squadrons. Especially when you have named ones, I was totally amazed. But no, I think this fleet will be seen again, but not in this form. You will not see Sand Hill, definitely. And you probably will not see the MS-1 probably at all either. But after that, I'm not sure what I would take out. I'm looking around right now. Even if I don't take Bomber Command, I will need it. If I take Bomber Command, either I don't need it or I roll the same thing. So it's, you know, it's one of those, one or the other. So it's a double-edged sword, that one, that card. But otherwise, no, I really do like this. I like it. I had to try to make sure, and this was difficult, to make sure the Dreadnought was going to be more squadron control and not just shooting or engineering or everything else. So I had to make, it was a weird combination. So maybe instead of sand or Sea Rock for that matter, which I hate to get rid of the Sea Rock, I really like Sea Rocks, get another hard cell in there somehow and put in ComNet. And so I can keep switching over engineers tokens over to it so that he can still can use those while Kraken can pilot the ship and make it do whatever else it needs to do. But otherwise, no, I was pretty impressed with this fleet. Let's just say that. We'll go over more in the general's quarters, and I do have to do one Philoso still. We've been taking a rest. I have been, and all been, but I've been taking a rest anyways. And anyways, so I'll get back onto that. Don't you guys worry. So you should see at least 2 general quarters coming out shortly. I will not say soon, and I'll not say tomorrow or next week, because Ben will hold me to it.
All right. Well,
what do you think, Ben, of this fleet?
I'm glad of which one?
My fleet.
Well, I mean, it does need to be more efficient. Like Sand Hill doesn't work. You already mentioned that.
Right.
I mean, MS1s are fine. You just didn't face a fleet that you can use them on.
Right.
The main thing is what I mean. I think is usually just your downfall is keeping your fleet together.
Right. And that was a major deployment. Yeah, that was a major one. Sand Hill was so left behind that he's a lazy slug.
Yeah. If you would have kept your fleet together, I probably would have been tabled because you'd have had your hard cells firepower adding into your Providence's firepower, and you would be able to activate your non-bomber squads as well with the hard cell to put even just more plank damage on these. So if you would have kept your fleet together, you could have even gone for even higher damage on the bombers. So just keep your fleet together. That is the basic.
And that's something that we've been discussing since day one, right?
Yes. Keep your fleet together.
Keep the fleet together since day one. Yeah.
So that cutoff was my camera telling us to shut up, and because we need to switch to a new memory card. And so we've been rambling too long. So thank you guys for watching. We're back to doing normal bat reps again. Hopefully I'm going to try to get back on a regular schedule with these. Yeah. And now that the summer vacations and tournament schedule, like me going to other tournaments and stuff is done, so I'll have more time to try to do a more regular schedule. So hopefully that will be good for the fall. So, and a reminder to everyone, if you're still watching this video and not turning it off, the Ozark Mountain Open is November 5th. The event is up on my Facebook page. There's also in the Armada TTS Discord, there is a thread there for that. I hope to see you guys there. Those of you that can make the trip, it'd be awesome to get, I think we had 10 people last year, and maybe 12, and I think it would be really awesome to grow it. So, and we're getting a really great space this year at Gear Gaming, Fayetteville. So,
and I know we're at LSO, there are a couple that they're definitely coming up. They were interested in coming. So
yes, we'll have some Texas guys coming up, which is going to be really cool.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget all the things when it comes to YouTube. You know what to do. And until next time, take it easy.